There we go, guys. The Battle Hymn of the Republic by the U.S. Army Band. And good morning to all of you. Still getting squared away here. Hey, Harvey, Sean, good morning to you. Debbie, I'm going to get the biblical boot. Yes, the Justice Warriors. Remember the Battle Hymn of the Republic, the marching song For the Army of the Potomac in the Civil War, they had the unenviable task of chasing General Lee all over the North and the South. Good morning to you, Catherine. Catherine says, I just got out of hospital. My goodness. Hey, Bunny Cha-Cha. Here's my girl Bunny's like, Rosie, I'll never see you the same way again. Good morning, Scottish. Nice to see you, honey. And Rebecca, nice to see you. It turned out really good. We had, as usual, we have any place Mama Bear goes. Hey, Lucky Star. You know, some action is going to follow. I'm going to try to see if I can adjust this cam here so it's not up my nostril. Let me see what's going on here. Good morning, Lucky Star. Hope you're having a nice morning, honey. No, I can't adjust it on the fly. It's okay. It's all right. You get a good close up today. Love you too, Debbie. I didn't know that you didn't know that we were back on part 2 last night. After, you know, whenever somebody gets removed from a hangout, unfortunately your mom was removed last night. It's very important. You as the chat host should probably shut down the stream, because I know although the person who took Mama Bear wouldn't take me out, you never really know. And then once you're gone, you have the task of trying to shut down the hangout and stuff like that. So here's the finished product this morning. We have the beautiful cake with the cherries on top. We'll wait for Missy Jen here. Smells fantastic. It'll be a beautiful cake. We'll just take our time here this morning. Missy Jen will come over. I just wanted to get underway. This is Mama Bear's favorite dessert. Yeah, it looks amazing, and I can't wait to taste it. Now I know it's got buttercream frosting on it, but if you left the frosting off, it'd only be 130 calories for a piece of this cake, Jen, which is pretty amazing. I mean, there's no fat in it, and it's not that much on the top of buttercream icing. Yep, feed me Seymour. And here comes Missy Jen. Is going to pull up her seat here. We got Domino over here again, and George. There's Missy Jen. So I'm going to go grab my coffee while Missy Jen regales you with exciting tales of adventures and everything. So yeah, not with buttercream, but the buttercream, I think it's a really nice compliment, because this angel food cake has one of the complementing flavors.
Good morning, Sean the Brit.
There's a little bit of almond flavor. Almond and cherry is an amazing combination on here. So, hello, Scottish Blueberry. Nice to see you today. Domino, don't even knock my cake over.
Debbie.
What are you doing?
Scottish Serene.
Domino, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You coming up here? You saying hi to everybody?
Come here. Away from the cake.
You saying hi to everybody today? You looking at that cake, aren't you? You looking at that cake?
I didn't even go outside. Didn't make no noise.
Oh, Bunny said I didn't have the patience to whip. Well, it's just, you could, you know, I mean, it's just like part of the joy of baking is the fun of just taking your time and doing it. Now, yeah, it's a beautiful dog, and that big boy, big strapping dog. Aren't you a big boy, huh? You're just a big boy, aren't you, huh? You're just a big lump of slob, aren't you, huh? You slobber all over, huh? You slobber all over, yes you do. You slobber all over.
Big hugs and kisses to y'all.
Yeah. Now don't forget tomorrow, good old Domino. Tomorrow we will be making the copy recipe Kentucky Fried Chicken. Be streaming that tomorrow afternoon. That will probably be on the Rosie Murphy channel. I haven't decided yet, so make sure you're subbed up to Rosie Murphy. And we'll be making that copy recipe. We'll also be using some Jaded Diva sent us some of his wonderful honey from his apiary there. How do you like that word? His apiary. And we're going to try to incorporate that into some cornbread tomorrow. I think that'd be pretty righteous with chicken. And then we got some potato salad too.
Cornbread with honey.
Yeah, so I think that'll be pretty good. Good morning, Tom. Hope everything's going good with you. I know you lowered your sale price a little bit. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. because I know you want to be mobile and on the road. So the cake turned out very deliciously. I'm going to get at least it looks good. We kind of had a war zone last night, but as you guys know, I like to run an open chat. So, everybody's always welcome to come in, and a couple of people asked for a link. Diane and Vinny. Vinny was a perfect gentleman last night, and that was a nice thing. So we didn't have a lot of stuff, but Diane came in. Diane P came, and she had some things. She was hoping to get a few things settled down last night, but it wasn't meant to be. But it's not for lack of trying and things. But it was a fun. Okay, you're having a showing later today, Tom. Tom, good luck. So it was. We're thinking about you. Hey, Emeroids. Emeroids.
Hi, Emma.
Nice to see you. So I really had a lot of fun doing this cake. And I really think if you're somebody that's on a diet, this is an outstanding cake to have because it uses no fats inside of it. There's no butter. There's no oil.
Perfect. I am on a diet.
Yep. And you don't have to frost it. Yeah. R. Conklin says, watched your Santa Rosa fire videos last night. Very sad. The scale, the destruction. Thank you, R. I don't know whether it's Rebecca or Robert. I don't know. But thank you very much. The scale, we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary, the 9th, which is ironically MammaBear's birthday, the 9th of October. The 9th through the 10th was the raging fire, and it was the first time in United States history, Missy Jen, that a wildfire got loose in a major city and did an incredible amount of damage within city limits. We lost 6,000 homes burned to the ground in 6 hours. And it just shows you, I know they're making some major Hollywood motion pictures, it shows you how bad it can be when high winds and fire combine in an urban area. We had the Great Chicago Fire back in 1876, but this was a wildfire. That was a cow kicking over a lantern in a shed, Mrs. O'Leary's shed. So, but it was tragic, and Missy Jen and I were fortunate or unfortunate enough to be out there videoing before the National Guard moved in and the whole place was on lockdown here. So we got some pretty epic footage. And I was lucky that my overall piece, The Great Santa Rosa Fire, was nominated for the London International Film Festival under the short documentary category. So I was very happy to have that. So I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee, and we'll just talk a few things about this cake. Now, Diane P popped in. I was going to make the Berg's carrot cake, but Berg says he's done with the chat streams here. So I'm going to.
Hi, Fitz.
Hey, Fitz, how you doing? Nice to see you. Have a seat, right? So we're going to be making. Diane P has requested something called a blackout cake, which is chocolate. So I don't know. I had a request for Mom of 3 boys. I might move that one up in the ranking a little bit because she's been asking for a vegan dessert for a while. So I might put Diane back 1 more week. I have to be careful because I can't be up drinking the night before we go to San Diego and stuff. So I probably will not do one that Friday night. We will be in San Diego the 13th through the 20th. We have, as usual, Tom will be up here staying at the Rancho. It's a good chance for him from Modesto to come up here and just get a little change of pace from the Central Valley.
Craziness down there, yeah.
So I want to do that. I'll probably do that first, the vegan. I made one before for my friend Nicole G. So I want, sugar-free pie or cake for Debbie Davis. So so I got to do some things. So we'll make something special I think we'll do that next week because I'm going to dedicate that to Mom of 3 boys who deals with the effects of lupus, as does Pam of Shoot to Shit. Pam and Ricky deals with the same thing. So I'm going to grab a cup of coffee, and we're going to slice this bad boy up, and we're going to take a taste test it. Leave you in the capable hands of Missy Jen for a couple minutes.
Yeah, so it's been really cold this morning here. Marine layer is still in and it's misty and cold. Hi, Bunny. Cha-cha. So hope everybody's having a good morning. Had a good morning. Let's see. Yeah, if we're lucky, it'll the marine layer will disappear around noon, hopefully, and then it'll warm up when the sun comes out. Good morning, Lynn. Thank you.
All right. Lynn Mitchell in the house.
Lynn Russell.
Oh, Lynn Russell. Nice to see you, Lynn.
Now this is like a button up. It's almost like a dress, like a mini dress, kind of.
All right. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Harvey. Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hope you feel better, Dave. He said your mug is coming this week. Good morning, Joseph King.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. We dropped you a message about your
Good morning, Joe.
DVD disc. It was wonderful. So Dave says the first time he's seen me drinking something besides water and beer, and of course Dave likes it when I crunch ice up on that. Wreck your teeth up, right? Yeah, the cake turned out good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just tell you a couple things about the cake just before. I know I got to keep you in suspense. You know, it's YouTube, so you always have to build up the drama.
Thank you, Debbie Davis.
Yep. So just remember the important thing to remember. Well, Bunny, you and I now have a psychic connection, remember? Okay. Remember, when you go to whip your egg whites to make an angel food cake or a meringue to the top of a lemon meringue pie, because we harvest our own lemons here and we make our lemon meringue pie.
And we're going to have a good harvest this year.
We're going to have a big live. I will be on Koopa's. I may be live this afternoon, Sugar Cane. When the sun comes out, I don't feel like working in the shop today. So when the sun comes out, I'll probably be doing an afternoon hang out in the sunshine, get a little sun, bikini up, and have a little fun this afternoon. Not guaranteed, but it would be fun. So just remember, when you're making an angel food cake or you're making a meringue and you need to whip egg whites, do not get any little speck of yolk in those egg whites. Why? It won't whip into whites. I don't care if it's just one little micro dot of yolk will absolutely destroy your ability to make meringue. Don't ask me why. It's probably the fats in there, and you know. So you got to be very careful when you're handling that. And like I say, bring your eggs out at room temperature. Use your fingers as a separator. Break the egg. Put it over your hands and let the whites go through. Make sure you really wash your hands thoroughly.
Hi, Jeremy.
I'm really a nut when it comes to cleanliness. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, sweetheart. And then let the egg whites go through, and you can save the yolks if you want to make a custard or something like that, a chocolate custard. You can do that. Okay, but remember, no yolk in those egg whites, and that ain't no yolk. Okay. Right? The other thing to remember is that technique of folding in. That's a very important technique for baking, that you cannot take these, when you have your egg whites and then you go to combine your flour and sugar with that, your mixture, flour, sugar, you cannot just pour that in and then stir it together. You'll totally deflate the eggs. You have to fold that in very gently from bottom to top, or else you will lose it. Yeah, that's it. Len says, I can't believe the calories.
There's MammaBear.
Thank you, MammaBear. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Sorry about the way things ended up last night. I guess it's one of the things of having an open chat, but there we go. So I appreciated you this chance to bake this cake. I can't control what happened before me, but I can control the way I interact. Missy Jen and I interact with the people, and we always try to do that in a spirit of positivity.
If we could send you a piece too, we would.
Yep, exactly right. So I think it's an interesting combination. Like I said, if I was on a diet, yeah, man, how you doing? If I was on a diet, this is the cake that I would choose to have, because one slice unfrosted would be 130 calories. Yeah, man. Nice to see you. Good morning to you.
And I will send you a message later, Joe.
Thank you, Allison. Much appreciated. All right, so I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this.
Maybe sometimes the side chat goes really quick, so.
Yeah, the dogs are out there. Now we got Domino here, and it's like a tag team. Anybody that walks down the alley or drives by, or, the ice cream dick comes by with his cart, then they go crazy out there. So, as usual, I'm going to slice Missy Jen the first piece here. I think this is going to cut very well. And this is loaded with cherry on the inside, too. Okay.
Hi, Oda May.
Morning, Oda May. How are you, sweetheart? So there it is with the cherries, built right into the batter there. And it's still very light and very fluffy. Okay, get a good. I'm gonna let Missy Jen have this one.
Here's the email. Okay, I can do that.
There you go. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so it's got the buttercream on top of it. Here you go, honey. There you go. So,
thank you.
Yep. Go ahead. So I'll let Missy Jen have the first piece. This is very light and very fluffy. So it definitely, yeah, and if you could unblock Sugar, that would be good, Mama Bear. Then.
Hi, Allison.
Sugar, how you doing, baby? Nice to see you this morning. Georgie. Oh,
seems like the boys are out.
Anytime these kids come on the alley to play. Our diabetic residents, plain angel food. That's perfect, Monique. That's a perfect thing. I could have also cut the sugar down from 1.5 cups to 1 cup of sugar. I probably could have reduced it to even just a half a cup to have a very lightly sweetened cake. Okay. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be live streaming the making of imitation copy Kentucky Fried Chicken recipe. I do not have a pressure fryer, but it will not diminish the taste by having a regular pan fry on that. So that'll be interesting. And I'm glad you're good, Sugar Cane. That'll be interesting to try that out tomorrow. And we'll also be using some of the honey. Hey, Papa, some of the money that, not some of the honey. I wish I had money. Some of the money that,
money was that?
I know, some of the honey that Jade had sent us from his apiary out in the, out near Rio Vista out there.
Oh, yeah. Everybody, this is delicious.
Missy Jen's in the zone, right? She's in the paint this morning with that cake. So it gave us another chance. Yeah, you used Dreamware. It gave us another chance to
fluffy and
yeah. Nice to see you, Papa Bruce. Thanks for stopping by this morning. So yeah, I think what was I saying? Yeah, so we're gonna make a honey cornbread to go along with that fried chicken. I got some thighs and legs. So small bite-sized pieces. Then Missy Jen can enjoy that during the week. Because I happen to love cold chicken.
It's nice with the cherries. Nice, fruity, delicious.
Let's see. Charlie said, "Is it better than the Mississippi mud pie?" Good morning, Bethany. I'm actually in Santa Rosa,
And
California,
the
which is
chocolate.
50. Yeah, cakes and pies. Time for me to go buy some. There we go. That's all you need, Dave. You might as well call 911. check, check his blood sugar, like 350 or something. Is that all you want me for in your house, Scottish? Why is it called MammaBear? Because usually every week I'm baking a cake and somebody's requested in the side stream, and MammaBear requested a month ago about this cake. I grew up in Baltimore, actually. You're not far from me, Rosie. I'm at New Mexico. I think we're about 1,000 miles away.
Oh yeah,
we got a good haul because we came from Yuma, Arizona through New Mexico and stuff. So
the people that are here from Mexico, they get hauled in with the bus.
Yeah, Baltimore. So.
But
oh, there we go. Thank you, Blueberry. I love that. Love that. 欢迎你们到我们的宾馆。昨天晚上从9点钟到2点钟。
So I was supposed to rate this on a scale
sorry,
of 1
speaking
to 10.
Chinese. It's okay.
Speaking, rate this on a scale of 1
to 10.
现在他要
讲话，他比我讲的很多，越来越
on all of the cakes that she's made so far. No, it's hard to say because every cake, every pie that she makes is excellent.
The Mississippi one pie, I think, was like one of the. I've baked 100 things. That was probably top 5. I mean, it was a very special kind of.
The Mississippi mud pie was like the bomb.
Yeah.
The apple pie was really.
I think a lemon meringue
really
pie
good.
that I make.
The lemon meringue pies are like really top notch.
Coconut cake. We only do that once a year.
The coconut cakes are.
Hazel
really
says. Hazel said, "What is your favorite food?" Well, I spent 5 years in China, so I speak fluent Mandarin
so
Chinese.
Now you go ahead and talk to
That's okay. I've already. Dave already has me disclosed as a CIA agent. Well, I've taught you some Chinese.
Kung Sao.
Kung So. Don't arrive Kung So. Empty-handed. Kung. Empty. So. Hand. Kung So. Okay. Pecan pie is good too, Monique. Yeah. You want another piece of the? It's very light.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna slice myself a piece here.
Goedendag, mijn liefde dames en heren. Hartelijk welkom naar de Rancho de Rosa de Jen in Santa Rosa, California.
Yeah. Good morning, Vicky. That's sugar cane. Don't go crazy.
That was Netherlands. The Netherlands.
Oh, that's delicious.
And then we can do German. Ein wunderschönen guten Tag. Somebody said I went by so fast. Herzlich willkommen to the Rancho de Rosa de Jen in Santa Rosa,
Mango
California.
every day. You said something about America every day. When was your last banana cream? We made a banana cream for Mallory Williams, which is a delicious cake too. That was an incredible cake.
That was off the chain, yeah.
That was an incredible cake.
Yeah, that was a good one, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah, there's Bonnie. Yeah, it came by. I got it. Most of it, Bonnie, about America one day. So.
Voulez-vous coucher avec nous ce soir?
Sugar cane. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this bad boy.
Bonjour, madame, monsieur.
Nice and fluffy and light. That's the way I like it. The General Tso chicken. It's all technique when you're doing Chinese. A lot of people try to make fried rice. They'll cook some rice and put it in a.
Buenos dias, señoritas, señoras, señores.
They'll try to put it in a frying pan and add a little oil, but they don't know you got to cool the rice down first before you ever use it, you know, to get it to sort of solidify a little bit. Have you ever made cakes for Domino or Georgie? I don't think so. They got enough other treats too.
Oh, they got all kinds of other goodies.
Yeah, they're just they're not as spoiled as Sophia is, but they're pretty darn spoiled.
Was born in Germany.
Sugar cane. I could listen to you talk all day.
Very
Sugar cane.
good.
Sugar cane's got a wonderful voice. Yeah, I think the Chinese food on the closer you get to the coast, the better the Chinese food is.
It's easy to speak a foreign language then when you go to the country and just throw yourself into the country and immerse yourself amongst the peeps.
Halloween, you need to bake dog treats and the animal-looking cake. Okay, well, gee, Dave, I was going to bake a witch or something.
Vielen lieben Dank, honey.
Yeah, the cake is absolutely, it's a great angel food cake. It's very light. It's fluffy. You know, it's not overpoweringly sweet. The buttercream is easy. What's easier than taking a couple sticks of butter?
Hey,
two cups of confectioner sugar and combine. Hey, Pirate, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Good morning. Nice to see Pirate in the stream. Hey, Rouge. I'll tell you, turned out beautifully. All loaded with the cherries in it. It is a delicious looking cake. I have to compliment MammaBear on a choice of the cherries is a very good compliment. And we also used a little bit of almond extract in the batter because almond is a beautiful complement to cherries. Is that Eugene? Hi.
Google Translate is
thank you.
awesome too. Yeah.
You and Missy Jen, I can't hold a candle to your beauty, honey. That's my Kentucky girl down there. That's my Kentucky girl. And let me tell you something too, Pirate can bring the heat.
Wow, so your ancestors that we came over to the US in 1623.
Hey, Andrea, Marine Mom, nice to see you.
That's a long time ago.
Sacrifice to your son or daughter. In there. Oh, you'll make one soon. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Josephine, we're always really happy to see you, my friend. You really make our day.
Joe, it's always a great pleasure to have you.
Rereading your letter and looking through your things that you sent again. I sat there for hours and went over the real estate guides. It's interesting to see what real estate goes for estate agents and things in other areas. So yeah, it was great. So really nice to see all that. To see that. Very good cake.
Yep, it's very good indeed.
I just think, you know, it takes a little bit of time to whip up the egg whites, but it's definitely worth it. So, all right, yeah. So that was easy. Don't forget that technique, though. A lot of things make angel food cake very different from other cakes. You don't grease the pan when you put in. When you use your bundt pan or whatever you're gonna put your angel food cake in, never grease it. Why? Because the cake will start to fall. It'll hit those grease spots and on the side, and it'll start to fall down. You need to have that angel food cake batter have a grip on the side of the pan. Number two, you start it in a cold oven. Don't put it into a hot oven. Okay, you start it from cold when you put it in. Okay, Joshy Bingham. Yeah, you're hungover, huh? Oh, you're about to have Claudia Sanders to eat. You're starving, huh? tomorrow we're going to have the copy recipe. I'm going to live stream tomorrow afternoon from the kitchen. We're going to make Kentucky Fried Chicken copy recipe, Kentucky Fried Chicken. We're going to make honey cornbread, and we have some potato salad for tomorrow night. So we're going to have a calorie blowout here. So you make bacon in a cold oven. Hey, Vanessa, how are you, sweetheart? Nice to see Joshie. And once again, Joshie, thank you for making that donation in my name to the Autism Society. Now, I like to think we raised a few dollars for American Cancer Society. And please remember our wonderful Boyd sister Matronista down here. Her husband, Smarty Pants, Mr. Smarty Pants, was diagnosed with stomach cancer. So this is after she's done multiple surgeries herself this spring and summer. So it's been a disastrous year for her and her family. So we want to buck her up for that.
That's absolutely correct. Now you gotta get in your car, Josh, and go to the Colonel and get some chicken.
Josh will be running down to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hey, Nicole, two letters for you, Nicole. F-U. Okay. Oh, it's the mother of autistic. Absolutely. I made my own, but Joshie, I got a card yesterday, Allison, that Joshie Bingham had made a donation in my name, which I thought was pretty amazing. But then again, I'm not surprised.
Hi, Nicole.
There is the cake. You can see some of the cherries that are bursting throughout that on the inside. It's really an amazingly beautiful cake here. I've never done a baked Alaska, Dave. No, I can't say I ever have. Can't say I ever have. Okay, Josh. Well, I appreciate it. That was very thoughtful of you to do that, but I'm not surprised. Nicole. I'm going to tell you, Debbie Davis, it tastes just as good as it looks, and that's the way it should, because people eat with their eyes, right? So, thank you to MammaBear for inspiring the junior cub to make this.
Have a good day,
Sugar Cane, you have a good day. I know a baked Alaska. I don't even know what the hell that really is. Okay, thank you, Mike's Food Review. I appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. Hi, Grandma. Fired up Grandma in the house. You don't want to mess with a fired up Grandma, huh?
Nope.
That's
I never really had a grandma, so I'm not too sure. Maybe it'll be nice to have a challenge.
So we're going to switch it up. I was going to do Diane's cake next week, but we're going to do the one for mom of 3 boys who battles lupus and has many a bad day, but is still an absolutely delightful gal. So we're going to make something vegan for her. She's requested that. So, oh, you have 6 grandpunks, huh? Domino, what are you huffing and puffing back there, huh? You're huffing and puffing, huh?
Hey, Matronista.
There's Matronista. Good morning, honey.
Have
That's Matronista. Sadly, who's Mr. Smarty Pants, her husband, has come down with stomach cancer. So please remember her and him and the whole family in their thoughts and prayers, okay? She's got a lot on her plate. A lot on her plate. Give Domino a bite. All right, there you go, Larson. Dave, Domino isn't Sophia, okay? You guys are feeding like boys, making special chicken, cooking up whole chickens and stuff. Missy Jen's the one that does the spoiling and stuff. I was raised very ghetto, so okay, Lynn, bye. Okay, there you go. College football today.
And Josh is gotta go to his bookie, so
Yep.
love yous.
Oh, there goes Domino again, flying outside to see who he
And
can
there's
bark at this
somebody,
time. Listen for
there's somebody out there in the area again.
it. Dave, actually, Georgie wanted to go flying outside and barking at people on the side. Allison, the recipe for the angel food cake, I've included a link down in the description box of last night's event. I'll tell you, Dave, it's crazy here. Now they just run down anytime somebody moves. You know, we got the ice cream dick comes down the alley in the afternoon on his bicycle pedaling in a little ice cream cart, and kids up and down the alley and ride bikes, and they just go crazy down there. Yeah, just click the link there. It was all recipes, angel food cake, very easy. Okay, yeah. Okay, you take care,
Have
Hazel.
a good
Nice,
Saturday,
nice
Hazel.
seeing you, honey. It's a very standard recipe. Yeah, that's what we call them. You know, if I go someplace to the, if I go to the Home Depot, it's the big box dicks. You know, the hardware dick, the laundry dick, the dry cleaner dick. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna make one, Debbie? It's real easy to make. It's just the technique, honey. That's all it is. Angel food cakes are tried and true. There's never much deviation. Thank you, Shannon. Nice to see you over there. Nice to see you over here.
Hi, Shannon.
Good morning, Shannon. Nice to see you, honey. One of Mama Bear's staunch moms and friends over there. So nice to see you, Shannon. I hope you're having a good day. And Shannon lost not one but two of her kids. So my heart is also out to her. George! Start early here, man. You got technique. There you go. Debbie says, I got technique. I sure got technique. That's funny. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee and have one more cup of coffee with y'all. And then we'll get our day going here. I'll be back in a minute. Something is wrong. I don't even know what the hell a turmeric tea is. I don't know. That cake almost went over right here.
Well, so far it's been a lovely day. Had a piece of cake. I'm gonna get my coffee in a minute. She did say, y'all. Yep, she sure done did that, Dave. Coming from the ghettos of Santa Rosa, California.
Domino, you're all out, or you're all panting like crazy. I'll give you guys one more look at the inside. You can see the cherries are all throughout, which I really like. But be careful, don't stir the cherries in at the end.
It's the limit on the side.
Don't do that. Make sure when you put your cherries in, if you're going to make a cherry angel food cake, you put all of your angel food batter into your cake form first. Then you start dropping your cherries in, and then very lightly cover them up and move them through. Do not stir cherries into the angel food cake mix, or you will have a flat, deflated hockey puck, okay? Very, very important. Hey, Linda Francine, good morning to you. Thank you, Super Rhyme. You're very sweet.
I'll have to go and check, Harvey. I'm going to be going by there today.
I gotta get some beer today. I can't drink that ale.
Once the hangout is done, I gotta leave and go.
Monique's like, stop, I'm training.
So I will see if they're open and then swing by and see if that if I can pick that up today.
Thank you, Shannon. Bunny's like with the back catalog of Rosie and Missy Jen. I always have entertainment, man. You got over 6,000 videos to enjoy just on this, and 1,500 on the other, 1,000 on, or I mean 800 on the Jen and Rosie now. I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah, 760.
The fire season is now, Larson. The fire season is now. October 9th and 10th was the Great Santa Rosa Fire. We're very dry. We have not had a drop of rain since April.
They expanded our fire season now. It starts a lot earlier and it lasts longer.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm the most uploaded trans person in the world. That's for sure. Not that that counts for, not that that counts for anything. But when Missy Jen first moved here, we followed just for fun. There was this Ref Batch. Remember Ref Batch, the crazy Russian that would run around the woods outside of Moscow? This one called Ref Batch, REFBATCH. And we did a funny parody. I took her, I replayed her rant in the forest. We got a strike on it, but it was pretty damn funny.
We got a strike. She striked us.
Yeah, and it was funny. I played her rant in the background while I was just making faces to it and reacting. Ooh, you know. And then it turns out the KGB took her off to a mental institution because she came back as like an idiot. It's like they gave her a lobotomy.
No, she was doing political rants. I did understand some of the stuff she was saying, and she was doing political hate speeches.
Anyway, she had the record for the most uploads. She had 40,000. She had 40,000 videos. Yeah, it was shock treatment or something, Dave. But she was, you know, if you look up, if you Google Ref Batch, REFBATCH, you can see some of her wild crazies. I think she still has the record for the most uploaded, 40,000
and
videos.
I think she's back because
yeah. I gotta close this door. These dogs are driving me crazy.
Yeah, Millie's at the gate wanting to come over and be part of the game. Oh. She's squeaking.
Yeah, that's right. That crazy couple moved to New Mexico, or I don't know where in the hell they are now, Nicole. Somewhere in New Mexico. Yeah, Dave's like shock treatment didn't work for me. No shit, Dave. I keep praying, Dave.
Just take the fish hook to your nose and then just pull out your pituitary glands. And
I gotta find the appropriate therapy for Dave, you know. So, hey, Colleen, good morning. If you haven't subbed up to Colleen Hope, please make sure you do so. There's somebody that's raising coffee on the Big Island. So, yeah, you made me laugh. That's it. So, yeah, they're far away from you, Nicole. But I'm fascinated when people, I love to follow people that put up content. And Nicole puts up content. Other people, Colleen is putting up content as a coffee farmer on Big Island, Kona Coffee. So very excited to be following her. She had a nice video on the beach of the, it looked like a black sand beach there with the waves coming on. I can't wait to get Missy Jen. I'll probably try to take her over in April to Hawaii. So we were going to go in January, but now I'm getting my last butt fill here. So Ref Batch. Yeah, Larson, you found the Ref Batch. Yeah, you just searched. It's out of her mind. Yeah, cocaine packed in coffee to throw up the dogs. Yeah. So, you know, she was just crazy. So I'm probably gonna. I can't sit down for a month from January 7th through February, so I have to stand up for a month. I cannot sit down or I crush the fat in my butt.
Yeah.
Oh, Colleen, I hope you didn't send us anything, honey. We didn't want you to have to do that. I mean, we're very appreciative. You work very hard there, running a coffee plantation.
You sent it to the home address?
Not all the mail. Some people know the home address. Some people don't. So we do have a P.O. box, and they do put something to slip in there if somebody does send a box there. Oh, damn, Dave. I do it. I don't sit technically. I squat. Remember, Dave, I lived 5 years in China. There was hardly any time that there was a traditional American style or British style crapper over there. Okay, they were all stoop and squat.
Well, Harvey, what was it?
A Walmart bag. Yeah, look at Grizz is thinking the same thing. Grizz, I spent 5 years in China, and over there they just have it looks like a urinal put in the ground on the floor sideways or laying flat. And it's a stoop and squat. That's it. So that's it, Nicole. Asian squat, and that's it. Nicole knows. So having spent 5 years in China, I rarely ever saw a toilet. So you adapt.
Oh, let me go and look at that.
What is it?
He said it was scheduled today.
Hole in the ground over there. That was it. I think Dave thinks I was, since I was in so soon after Tiananmen Square, Dave thinks I'm CIA. Yeah, boobs in front, behind as well as in front, Joseph. That's right. Dave, last March, from March 1st to April 1st, I had hangouts every Saturday. They were never less than 6 hours and never more than 8 hours. And I stood on my feet the entire time. If I have hangouts, which I will have, I will again be standing on my feet for that time. So yeah, my doc says speak secret agent. Well, considering I studied Chinese at Yale University and right. Walter Skolnick here. I haven't seen Walter. Yeah, okay, yeah, the P.O. box is always fine, you know. What is it? Something from Harvey? Use a sexy swing, that's it.
I think it's a sex movie.
A sex movie. Huh? Who's it from? Harvey? Jen, where's it from? She won't answer.
It's from UPS SP.
I'm talking about the return address for it. How do you sleep? You sleep on your side or you sleep on your stomach?
It's from England.
There it is. It must be from Harvey. I think your package just came. That's all right, Harvey. Oh, tell Skolnick to pick you up for bowling practice or you're off the team. Once we get back from San Diego, then we have Missy Jen's infusion. You can know who's it addressed to. Do we have a separate opening for? Yeah, I think Harvey, we're going to have a separate opening. I think this came from. You sure this came from the? Yeah, this is Royal. No, this is Kennesaw. I'm not sure if this is overseas. Hi, Kitty. What the heck that is? Boy, you get to see a live delivery and box opening here today. Oh, wow, okay. Look at that. I'm not sure. Harvey, did you send that? Benny Hill's. 6 hours of the Benny Hill show. How about that? Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Yeah, I don't have an address. Only, look at that. Benny Hill. How cool is that? 6 hours.
I was talking about the Benny Hill show the other day.
Yeah, Dave liked that when Missy Jen's chasing me around with the stick. Oh, okay. Thank you, Harvey. Man, that's awesome. That's really great. Look at that. Yeah, 2-disc set. Benny Hill. Yeah, great gift, Harvey. That is really sweet. He's somebody that could keep it funny without ever being crossing the line, Sid. to being dirty. I mean, he always had beautiful girls in there and stuff, but he had it with some tastefulness. I heard he left all of his money to one of his fans or something, a big chunk of money. I don't know. Thank you, Harvey. So
there's a gift coming for you, sir.
That's a bad omen to Star Wars. That's it.
There's a gift coming for you.
I think this is for you.
Yeah, this is for
Yeah,
me.
I don't think we knew it.
He said a gift is coming for you, Rose.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, hey Maxine, where are you? Everybody has been asking about you, girlfriend.
Triple X. Oh.
There's Maxine. Oh, you're gonna send some XXX. Thank you, Harvey.
Thank you so much, Harvey.
Beautiful. Maxine is here. I've missed Maxine so much, but I know she's working her patootie also. Okay, Harvey, thank you. Nice to see Maxine. Hey, Grizz, take care. Yeah, Bob, Ron. Nice to see you, Grizz. Thanks for popping by. I'll see you on your stream, okay? Wonderful. Rose, there are different kinds.
Have a good one.
Yeah,
Papa.
I think the single barrel, Bunny Cha-Cha, the single barrel.
We're talking shotguns.
No, the bourbon.
Single barrel.
Now, when Joey D, our wonderful friend
All
from.
right, have a good evening, Nicole.
Okay, take care. We love you. Take care. My friend, our friend, Joey D from Fairfield, United States Air Force, retired, brought us some Elijah Craig when we made him a spaghetti and meatball dinner. I'm going to be making a lasagna. Oh, you've been burning up Facebook with your political views. There you go. He brought some Elijah Craig, which is quite delicious. Very nice. But Bunny, this, my friend Drew sent me. This is single barrel. And I'm going to read what it says to you here. First, we'll read the story. It says, the story behind the bottle you're holding is entirely unique to Four Roses. Only Four Roses uses 5 yeast strains with 2 mash bills to create 10 completely different bourbon recipes. For this single barrel bourbon, I always hand select each barrel from the same recipe at the peak of its maturity for its robust and distinctive character. You'll notice richness of fruit and delicate flavors, and it is very, very amazing. So how smooth and mellow. So they pull this from single, instead of having blended product, they'll pull from a single barrel. No, I never really kind of liked Knob Creek. This is really my go-to bourbon. Four Roses. Hi, Candy Kisses. The single barrel costs a little more, but it's it has the name of the warehouse supervisor and the barrel and lot number down there too. That's really nice. I just think Four Roses is absolutely tremendous. And I don't know why they don't contact me to be their spokesho for Four Roses, right? Nice to see you, Candy. So this Elijah Craig was quite nice too. The problem is we can't get Four Roses on the West Coast. It's not distributed over here. Yeah, you need a blow-up doll. You need one of the Rosie O'Kelly full action figure blow-up dolls, huh? Oh, you like Canadian Club? There you go. Candy, I'm so sorry, honey. All right, it's about 10:30. We're gonna go ahead and close off the stream. We got some things to do around here. I may put a couple hours into the shop on the Magnavox 1968 stereo console. Blow up doll. That's it, Dave. So I wish you all a good day. When the sun comes out this afternoon, I'll probably just do a 2 hour stream or so. outside to get some sun. I'm trying to maintain full sun for going down to San Diego. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being along, everybody, and Dave and Mama Bear and everybody else.
Have a good day, everybody, and hope you got the feeling better.
Have a great one. Go do something else for somebody today, and you will feel great. Good night, Joe. Yeah, you take care, Maxie. Love you too, honey.